chasing waterfalls. No.
Hey y'all, it's Crystal here with Heels to High Tops, and today I'm going to do a makeup overhaul. I started looking up some of the chemicals that were in my existing makeup products and found out that a lot of them cause cancer and disrupt your endocrine system.
I'ma be happy, I'ma be good. You better believe it, I'ma be happy, I'ma be good. Get that understood. I'ma be happy, I'ma be good.
I decided to do a makeup overhaul so I could get products with less chemicals in them but still be good products. So the first product I got was the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. I got two colors. One color was too dark, one foundation was too light. It made me look ashy. And so the two that I ended up getting was Tobacco and Sienna. And it comes out in a little pump, which I can appreciate because the Revlon that I was using, I actually had to like dump it on my wrist. Today was my first time using the foundation. I am wearing it right now. It's one pump of Tobacco, one pump of Sienna, and this is the color that it gave me. Next is the Cover FX Mattifying Primer, and this has an anti-acne treatment with it. Now I got this mostly because I read online that it's supposed to be very good for decreasing oiliness in your skin. Now I have to tell you, I used this morning and it went on extremely smooth. Now you know I usually use the Boots No. 7 mattifying primer, and you had to kind of like dab that all over your face because if you did try to smooth it, it would like ball up or whatever. But this goes on very smooth. My skin felt very smooth after using it. And I am pleasantly surprised at how unoily my skin has been today. I purchased the Becca Ultimate Coverage Concealing Cream, and I got this in the color Syrup. This is the closest color that they had to my complexion, and it is really smooth and you don't need much. Oh my goodness, a little really goes a very, very long way. I use this to cover up any blemishes that I have, and I also use this around my eyebrows, on the top of my eyebrows, so I don't get the halo effect. Now moving on to my brows, I purchased the Tarte Amazonian Clay Waterproof Brow Pencil in the color Rich Brown. I really like this product because it has the spoolie on one end and then it has the product on the other end. I've noticed that this product is far more superior than the product that I was using that I bought from the drugstore. When I was putting my eyebrow pencil on before, you could basically tell that I was filling in my eyebrows, but with this, it has more of like a gray tint to it, so you can't really see that I'm filling in my eyebrows. It looks a whole lot more natural. So this is the one product I recommend if you don't really want to get into high-end products, that you definitely should get into high-end brow pencils, because this definitely was a worth it purchase. Next, I purchased the Urban Decay Brow Tamer Inflexible Hold Clear Brow Gel. Now, I actually wanted this in the whatever brown color they have, but they didn't have it available at the store, and since this was getting kind of urgent for a girl, I was like, just give me what you got. It actually has a good flexible hold, whereas the NYX Control Freak that I was wearing did make my eyebrows hard. The spoolie on the end of it is very small, so it's easy for me to get where I need to get on my eyebrows without messing up or getting the product all over my eyebrow area. The next product I got was the Becca Shimmery Skin Perfector Pressed in the color Opal. Now, let me tell y'all about this stuff. When I say a little itty bitty litty bit goes a very long way, like I literally had to go back over my face with a little bit of foundation in my foundation brush because I just applied too much. Like I'm used to like going in, you know, because the Shea Moisture Illuminator that I was using, like I really had to use a lot. But with this, you really don't need much. And it is a very good color. And from what I could see, it works on all skin colors. The next thing I purchased was the Makeup Forever Professional HD High Definition Blush in the color 510. So this is actually very bright. When you open it up and you're looking like, oh girl, it's kind of bright for you, hunty. But it actually is not that bad. It went on my skin really well. And this is another thing that a little goes a very, very long way. I love the fact that instead of it being a powder, it's a cream. And it goes on really smooth. I just use like, I think my like kabuki brush or something, whatever brush I usually use for blush. One of the other things I purchased was Cover FX Contour Kit. I have it in medium. However, this was too dark, too light for me. I was able to use number 3 for highlighting, but number 4 was not good for contouring for me. So I am gonna go to a Sephora tomorrow and return this, but just be aware, that you may need a darker color than you think, because this is what they recommended for me. And honey, I was not even gonna try to put number 1 on as a highlight, because I would have been walking around here looking like who done it and why. Oh, I really like the packaging that this comes in. It opens up like a little makeup box or something, and then it all has all of the parts you need. It has the contouring, the highlight, and then it also has the illuminating highlight shade. So it's almost like you got like all this stuff in one little box. So it's definitely worth the price. Moving on to lips. This is a big deal for me because I generally don't use eyeshadow because number 1, I don't know what I'm doing, and number 2, I don't know what I'm doing. And so I just basically put on eyeliner and go for what I know. First thing that I purchased was the Bite Beauty Buttercream Lipstick in Marzipan. This actually is a pretty good nude color lipstick for me. I'm wearing this color right now. It's really smooth. It's not matte or anything. And what I'm finding is that the more natural makeup lines don't really have a lot of matte options. So womp, but whatever, I'm not gonna kill myself over makeup. And the packaging is really good. It has like a magnetic close on it, and supposedly it has the cut at the top. It's not like normal lipsticks, it's cut straight on the top, but it does make it a little bit harder for you to be precise with putting it on your lips. However, I would buy this again. The next thing that I purchased was from Bite, and this is the Agave Lip Mask in the color Clear. Now this is really cool because it is really keeping my lips moisturized. One thing that I did notice is when I was wearing lipsticks or whatever, a couple hours into it, like I could feel my lips like starting to like peel and stuff, and it's so annoying. And I walk around all day doing like this. Like I can't stop thinking about it. And so apparently this is supposed to help you to get over that. It's supposed to be really moisturizing. And let me tell you, this stuff is thick. And they have tinted colors too, but I decided to go with clear so that I could wear it at night. Or some people wear it as just regular chapstick. So days that I'm really lazy, I can still put this on. The next 2 lipsticks that I purchased are from Bite as well. I bought the Bite Beauty Cashmere Lip Cream in Sincere and Burgundy. I have not tried these yet, but the associate in Sephora, she actually had it on her lips, and she said this is about as close to matte that any of the more natural lines of lipstick get. And so I decided to get a dark purple because I really like the dark purple on me, and then I wanted to try like a hot pink. I really like hot pink. I'm not used to having a lipstick that has a wand like a lip gloss, which I think is pretty cool because it's like the ultimate precision to me. And last but not least, I got a couple of tools. So I have knockoff beauty blenders, but I decided to go ahead and splurge and get a regular beauty blender. I got a red one. This is supposed to be like the holiday edition. These are much softer than the ones that I purchased from Marshall's. I also got a new contouring brush. It's the Sephora Pro Small Blush Definition number 74. I'm actually going to use this for contouring. That's what the associate recommended. This is basically what I'm starting off with as far as high-end or so-called natural types of makeups. This is my little starter kit. So if you've been thinking about getting more high-end or more natural products, this could be a small snapshot of what you could get to get yourself started. I hope this was helpful, and I will see you all in the next video. Don't forget to subscribe and leave a comment. Thanks. Bye.
I'ma be good. You better believe it. I'ma be happy. I'ma be good. Get that understood. I'ma be happy. I'ma be good. You better believe it.